Right.
In 3 categories: growth, 2 subsets, sales force effectiveness. One of the things I learned in grad school is that the percentage of the workforce that is involved in sales has not changed since the beginning of time. Recession, boom, depression, all the same. But only 1 in 10 are trained in how to do it, okay? And there are a lot of good models, but that's not really what makes success or failure in that one. It's, are you practicing around realistic scenarios relative to your ecosystem? And 2, do you manage against the model? Unless you have those 2 criteria, you're wasting your money with any vendor.
Sure.
Acquisition integration. Roll-up strategies are very common in fragmented lower middle market niches, and yet very, very few people in the portfolio companies have ever done one, and it is incredibly easy to underestimate the degree of difficulty. My toolbox takes them from neophytes to core competencies. So that's 2 down, 1 to go. 2 down, 2 to go. The next one I call productivity. I used to call it efficiency, but continuous learning here. You can make a bad process more efficient and you forfeit value.
Sure.
But if you have the right process and then enable it with technology, you get productivity. And productivity makes our economy work. Even if you think back to Reagan-esque type quotes and speeches, the productivity word was used a lot when he was talking about the economy because he understood something about value, or at least his economists like Laffer and others advising him, Uncle Milty.
Sure.
It's what you can produce that somebody wants per unit of expense or investment to create it. So it's all about productivity, and that's process improvement for me aimed at subsets of the whole business model. And then if it's something that just needs to be patently re-engineered with lean principles, that's where people like ProAction come in, and I've referred many things to you guys for this reason. You can throw an army at it. So you have the horsepower and the skill sets to knock out something that's omnibus. So that's productivity. And then the fourth one is, I call it culture, but it's all things people. One of the things that we, clients that I've worked with, sponsor clients that I've worked with for a long time, inherently know that a lower middle market company that has produced good results, hence they attracted potential investors like them, is that what got us here will not necessarily get us there.
Amen.
In my lexicon, it's robust scalability. And to explain robust scalability, it's like when a teenager is in a hot rod. When you stomp the accelerator, do you blow the engine or do you peel rubber?
Right.
And we're talking about how you peel rubber. So inherently, the control mechanism, the governance mechanisms, don't lend themselves easily to scalability. So we look at that. Now, sometimes the deliverable is culture, org design, scalable org design. Always the change management principles are enablers to the other 3, always.